We met off the top of the show. Coach Stanny Van Passion feels he's one of the best in the world, the 30-year-old from Saudi Arabia, Abdullah Al-Shabatli. It's a nice resume for the youngster on the new horse. He has great confidence in this horse. His debut at the Spruce Meadows Masters, and this horse's debut in the international ring. This is Sultan.
Sultan is a tall horse. We heard Abdullah off the top there talking about his rideability. He can get a little bit strong. And I mean, the thing with a strong horse, it's nice because they'll take you to the jumps. And you just have to make sure that you got enough control that you can keep that right amount of gap that you want in front of the jumps. Give the horse the appropriate amount of space to lift the legs off, and that's really the learning process.
Saudi equestrian has brought such focus to top international result and performances over the last number of years, and no man has led the charge more than our rider on course right now by virtue of his championship medals.
Sultan showing all his scope coming out of that double combination. Little vocal encouragement. He really pushed off.
Now, as they move down this side of the stadium, the sawtooth vertical, always a very careful jump. Nicely done.
Yeah, very technical line there, Ian. Careful plank, big wide oxer, careful vertical. You just see there, he's struggling a little bit with the pace and the power. Sultan came out the combination, got on the muscle a little bit. He's got him back. He's really got to coil him up here.
The distraction of the clock tower on that corner. Time always tight, even though this horse has a large stride. Now this very skinny vertical.
It's a bit unfair as the last jump, I think.
Only if you knock it down a tad slow at 76, 186, one time fault. So the waiting game will commence for our entry from Saudi Arabia.
Well, I just want to go back to what you talked about with his stride length, and he does have that big stride, but if you're not confident that you can then control that stride, you're always fighting with it, and that's why Abdullah finds himself behind the clock, because he's not able to let Sultan flow on and keep that 400 meters a minute, because he's always fighting him to keep that stride under control.
And that is one of the slower of our one-time fault performances. Time faults assessed at 1 fault for every 4 seconds or commencement over the allowed time.